So Joe's walked up into South Wigston to get some breakfast items. We are sitting here just beside the lock where we sat overnight, and George and I are getting ready to move up. Joe's going to walk back to a bridge that's a little bit further ahead, so we're going to move the boat over there together. George here will no doubt be incredibly cooperative. I've been running the bowl back and forth with him for 20 minutes. So yeah, today's forecast is hot and sunny, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to move up to a place called Wistow, where there is apparently a garden center that has a model village, which is actually a model of a village. So it sounds like something that I've never visited. It sounds kind of interesting. Anyway, so that's it. Joe's gone ahead. She's going to find some breakfast. We're going to catch up. George is about to get on the boat, hopefully with no reluctance, and then we're on our way. Just got a text from Joe, and our original breakfast plans have already been disrupted. Turns out that the store she'd gone to was just a sign that says opening soon. So yeah, so apparently she's going to walk over to a Tesco's nearby and get something from there. I'm on my way. George is in the front, a little bit unhappy about that, but what are you going to do? And yeah, hopefully some sort of breakfast.
I just had a picnic breakfast after I walked to Lidl that was no Lidl. So this would be a really good place to moor, because there's one little mooring with mooring bollards, and then just out across the bridge there's a really huge nice park which would have been lovely for George. Also here's a little picnic spot, so it's nice for breakfast. Alright, should we get going?
Yes.
Or should we just stay here for the day? So there was a boat at Kilby Bridge services or facilities just leaving as we were going on, and they said they'd go slow and wait for us at the next lock, which is just coming up now. It was about a mile or a mile and a half from the facilities. So hopefully they've waited for us. If not, they're really mean. Yep, they've waited for us. It looks like the lock needed emptying, so all is good.
Hot and poopy.
It's Where are we?
No idea. Wistow.
Wistow.
Wistow? Yes, Wistow. There is a model village near here. We're going to go try and look at the model village. There's also a murder of crows up in this tree. You can see various nests up there. There's the nests. We have a murder of crows.
We've also overheated, so we can't talk or think.
No.
And how many locks have we done?
I don't know, 103, 104.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, we go now. It's a model. It's a village. There is a guy.
Oh no, postman Pat!
Seems to have jumped out of a building to his death. There is a large amount of overscale coinage. An enormous frog. Over here is the extremely authentic Thomas the Tank Engine. And this, I'm assured by a young boy who just ran past, is Exploded Headman. Whose head exploded? What just happened, George? So, we found an imperfect mooring in Wistow. We kind of found it by default.
By exhaustion.
Yeah.
So we've got the murder of murderous crows.
Yeah, it's like the birds just over there, Hitchcock sort of thing. And then right here,
Up a bank,
gravel at the top, maybe 30 feet maximum away, is a high-speed train line. So,
well, I think there's only been like
20 or so trains. So it was a long day. It wasn't really that long of a day. We got started relatively early. We moved forward just a little bit and got some breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, failed to get a little breakfast, but got some
a little breakfast didn't happen. Yeah, that's true.
Substandard croissants from Tesco's, but some nice orange juice.
Extremely substandard croissants. Yeah, those were terrible. And there was a...
And we actually ate them at like a really nice mooring that we should have moored at instead of where we did moor.
Yeah, right beside this field with a lovely horse that had blinders on. It was just kind of sweet and stuff. And train's about to come by, so you'll get an idea what it sounds like here. Yeah, it's fine.
Luckily, we're so tired that we'll sleep through anything.
What?
Not being dramatic.
Got up to Kilby Bridge, where we were able to discard our liquids in a rapid maneuver, and there was a boat in front of us that was moving up as well, and so we were like, oh great, we can lock together. Yeah,
well, they were heading off just as we arrived, so I shouted across and said, can you wait for us at the lock? And they were like,
they said they would.
They said yes.
We only had like a couple inches to go to this place, Wistow, where there's this model village, and I've heard of a model village in terms of kind of like a utopian community and everything, but this is an 18th scale, model village. It's like a concrete Victorian village. So it just sounded kind of interesting and a little bit, goofy, and it seemed like something that would be a nice way to get out of the way. And I'm looking at these couple of inches going, oh, we'll make it there for lunchtime. We'll have a walk over to the garden center, some nice ice cream or something. Come back, carry on, get like halfway to Market Harbor today. Joe mentions that according to the calculations from a website, like the distance from us to Wistow is like 4.5 hours, and it just seemed unrealistic. But it was very realistic.
And the reason it was realistic is because there was 10 locks. Oh no, so there were 7 locks between. So we did 3 on a road, and then there were 7 locks between Kilby Bridge and here, Wistow.
And these were very heavy locks, and unfortunately, there was 2 boats moving up directly in front of us, so we were kind of left with it against us for I think the first 4 of the 7. All
of them apart from 2, because one boat came down, so we waited for them to come down 2 locks so that they were set for us. Luckily we were with the other boats because it was kind of half the work.
And we told them as we came up, we were like, okay, you guys have a good day, we'll probably pass you up in about half an hour or whatever after we get back to this place. So we get up to the Wistow Rural Centre.
Yeah, it's like a big garden centre where there's lots of little shops, like there's a pet shop and
a little
gift
sort of
shop
Greek
and
cafe
Yeah.
thing, and
really nice.
you know, got to see the model village, and it was kind of
It was alright.
yeah, it was interesting.
I don't think I even looked at it.
No, yeah, you just kind of walk past.
So we sat under this tree after that for about half an hour debating what we'd do when we get back to the boat. Should we carry on a mile and a half to the beginning of the 5 locks?
Yeah.
Should we push up the locks, or should we just come back and have some food?
yeah,
Although
just to
we
sit
would have
there.
found probably a better mooring that wasn't under a tree and under a murder of crows. But
Or with a whole bunch of trains going past.
so here we are, and that's why you probably can't hear what we're saying, or if you can hear it, it's really annoying because it's just...
A murder of crows.
So we're vowing, or I'm vowing, that we're going to get up and leave early tomorrow so that we can avoid the heat, but knowing us, it won't happen.
I'll be up at 6.
Yeah, but you might be awake at 6, I don't know if you'll actually be up.
I can get up at 6.
Alright, we'll be on... Okay, you
We
heard
won't
it.
be off until 9, but I'll be up at 6.
Why won't we be off until 9?
Because you never...
Oh, will?
You just, you're like... Yeah.
Okay, tune in next time to see if we make it off at 8 o'clock. There's a cliffhanger for
There's
you.
a cliffhanger. All right. You know. George. But I'm on my way. Joe's in the front. I'm on my way. George is in the front. There. If you think the CRT occasionally has problems with overgrowth on the sides of the canal, none of that's in miniature. It's real size algae. You should do this thing where it sets the exposure. Take 2.
We just recorded this, but someone forgot to start the camera. Someone started the sound recorder. Someone forgot to start it. Well, I didn't forget, I pressed it, but I did a double press. So we've got a second of Michael. And yeah, I said that.
Yeah. No, you said under a tree.
I said under a train.
Oh, I thought you said under a tree.
Well, I might have said under a tree, but I meant under a train.
Oh, she meant under a tree. End of day, end of light, second time recording this. Have a good, forever.
If you're going to, talk continuously without letting me get a word in, can you at least make sense?
Did I? So, have a wonderful time. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe.
Have a wonderful time.
Did I miss? I don't know. I'm tired. And I'm doing this for the second time. What is it we say?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Have a wonderful time.
Thanks. Train coming. Thanks for watching. Like, click, subscribe. Cue the train. Now that's directing skills.
This wasn't recording.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.